Well, I'm gonna head out over towards Helen today and go up the Chattahoochee River Road, which I think is Forest Road 44. And one of the offshoots of that is 44B, and it's only open like 3 weekends a year. So I'm gonna run over there and check it out. We just turned on to Poplar Stump Road, which runs right beside the Chattahoochee River over here to the right. And this is runs parallel to 75, Highway 75, for a little ways before turning into gravel road and going up into the National Forest, and then turns into Chattahoochee River Road. So we're gonna follow here a little bit, and it's gonna turn to gravel road, and we'll go from there. And here's where the pavement ends. Low Gap Creek, Jace's Creek is kind of the road where we're gonna go and see what it is. I've been camping off of this road since I was a teenager, but every time I've come up here, that road's been closed. And now I've figured out when it's going to be open. So it's only open like 3 weekends a year, and mostly in the fall here. So we're going to go see what it is. Nice little waterfall. There's a little hiking trail that goes up. I think there's a little bit bigger of a waterfall up there. But we're going to keep riding on. So we're gonna go up here a little ways. Down here's Low Gap Campground. Keep going way on back. It gets close to Low Gap Shelter on the Appalachian Trail, which my neighbor Don and I had stayed there when we went on an overnight hike. But nice little area right here, right next to the river. Get back here a little ways, there's some camping spots. It's a day use area, or day use, but a fee area to camp. They just got little camp spots and stuff here. Look, little river crossing. Some people camping way back here. Pretty nice little spot. Gates open, so we're going. See what we see back up in here. Another little river crossing here. Caught up a couple jeepers. Wait for them to cross before I go across. Still going back here ways. It looks like it goes way on back before it starts, or before it stops rather. Looks like there's a tree down there up here across the road. I just happened to join up with you.
Back a little bit more. Come on back. All right, right there. Come on back. Okay.
Well, I think we'll get it.
Yeah, you can make it. A little bit more. A little bit.
No.
All right.
I got it.
All right, buddy.
GoPro, start recording. Well, we finally got turned around, as you can see, but it was a little too low to kind of creep over or creep under it. And the guy up front there, his mid bar on his Jeep would have hit right up under it, couldn't get any closer over to the bank. So turning around and going back. But we'll get over to Jace's Creek and go up that one and see what we see. All right, so now we're back on, turning back onto the Chattahoochee River Road. It's still, sign still says it's closed 4 miles ahead due to storm damage. Geez, that was a couple years ago and they still hadn't cleaned it up. But that'll give us enough room to get up here to Jace's Creek and go up 44B. So this is 44B here. Appreciate it, man. Anybody else coming behind you?
No.
Cool. Too bad so far. A little narrow and all, but you can see all the trees down. That was some of the storm damage from the storms 2-3 years ago. Pretty nuts. Oh yeah, it's all like blow down up here. I don't know if you can see it on the video. Nice view up here though. Yeah, beautiful view. It's kind of stopped here on the side. Get a great view here. Nice little mountains over here. If you look right there, that's Yonah Mountain. And then we're gonna keep going on up. Yeah, so it's a beautiful view up here. If the storms hadn't knocked down all these trees, it probably wouldn't be able to see much of anything. Very, very beautiful. And the fall colors are starting to come in. So we came up. There's this cool little wildlife planting up here, just right on top of the hill. Nice and cleared off. But pretty awesome. Oh yeah, fall colors are looking really good. But coming through here, you can see a lot of the damage on the trees and stuff from the storm. Oh, that one's burnt. Must have got struck by lightning or something. It's sad to see all these trees, you know, they got killed basically during those storms. But, you know, it's an act of nature. Mother Nature's a bitch. But it opens it up for some sunshine. Yeah, undergrowth is growing, and so that's a good thing, I guess. But still a pretty nice little ride up through here. Not even to the halfway point. Well, got a split in the road here. If I turn to the right, that's going, you know, on down 44B, I think it is, the Jace Creek Road. But it looks like there's a little road that goes off to the left here. Maybe goes on for maybe a mile. So maybe we'll go down it and see what's up. Hopefully there's a place to turn around. Well, a little bit of shit in the way. Maybe I can do something about that. Well, that didn't take too long. Got it cleared out so we could get through here, and there's nothing like that one over on the other road. That was a pretty big one, probably a 10-inch round log. I don't think my Sawzall would have got through it very well. We got a little log going across the road here. We're gonna creep over it. There we go, easy peasy. Well, we're going down here. It's not as well graveled as it was back there a little bit, but we're almost to the end of this. Oh boy, I hope there's a place to turn around. We'll see where it goes here and go from there. I can turn around here if need be. Easy enough. But let's keep on going and see what's what. There she is. The end. Road closed. And little turnaround right here. So we'll just turn on around and go back the other way. Well, we're back to the split now. We're gonna go the correct way this time. That keeps us going on around. Well, this kind of looks like the halfway point of 44B here. My topo's showing me a maybe a campsite or something back in here, but I couldn't see it. But I'm back down into an area where there's not any storm damage, which is kind of nice. Keeps the sun out of the way, because it was getting a little warm, even though it's only 67 degrees outside. But now we're heading back down. Here's another little wildlife planting. It goes up to the top of this mountain here, but not really supposed to go in those, so we won't. But pretty nice. Just past 2 or 3 wildlife plantings that were really close together. There's a pair of hunters walking up to one. So I'm thinking they just opened this road during hunting season. And I believe it is it's the Chattahoochee Wildlife Management Area, I believe. So that makes sense if they're only opening during hunting season. But still very nice to see. Sorry I really didn't show you. So it looks like I'm back out onto the main road here, the Chattahoochee River Road, Forest Service Road 44, and I was gonna keep going on up until it gets comes back into 75, Highway 75, up by where it crosses the Appalachian Trail. But I got a call from work, so I need to get out to where I can get phone signal and figure out what's going on there. Now this is Jace's Creek campground. I don't think it's not a pay to camp area, I don't think, but it's a pretty well established one right here on the road. Not too bad. Several sites there, nobody there. Well, I just passed where the Jace's Creek Road, that's what I'm calling it anyway, 44B, where I went up it. I just passed that, so I am heading back down to town. Well, see if we can get down here and get some cell phone signal and figure out what's going on at work. Other than that, good day.